before you change that light fitting, there's the one thing that trips most people up that you should know. Have a look at this. Actually, I take that back. There's two things you should know. One, before you change the light fitting and take the old one down, and one as you put the new one back up. It's going to save you a lot of grief. One a dev stick, but let's have a look. There you have it, your standard Mark 1 light pendant fitting. So generally in your light fittings, especially in the older builds up until 5 years ago maybe, you'll have inside your ceiling ropes, you'll have not only your switch lines, which is you flick a switch and it turns on. You'll have permanent lines, which gives the power to the switch so that when you switch the switch, it then sends the signal back up to turn it on. So point one, you've probably got permanent lights up in that fitting, so just switching the light off at the switch isn't going to make all that dead. It will turn the switched bit off, but then you'll still have the permanent part. So you need to run on down, go and find the breaker that gives you the permanent to the light circuit, and it should be labelled lights, hopefully. Turn that off, and then make sure that there's no power there. Yeah? Right, second one to look at, and I'm probably going to need to grab this and show you up a bit. A little bit. So you can see Mark 1 ceiling rows. You'll notice you have reds all here bunched together. You'll have blacks right here bunched together, which denotes to me permanent, live and neutral. And then you also have the one, and this is the one that trips everyone up. This little black one right here. That little black one right here is the first one with the power off that you want to unscrew. And the reason you want to screw that one first is because you want to wrap a little bit of tape around it, because that is your switch line. It's not a neutral. It looks like a neutral, but it's being used as a switch line, which is where most people get wrong, because they'll pull all those cables apart. They'll get a new light fitting up in the ceiling. They'll then go, oh, I'm pretty sure all the reds went together and all the blacks went together. And there's a little bit of a joke that us Sparkies have with people that do that. That's the thing that normally trips people up. And then when they go to turn the light switch back on, it goes bang. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I need to get someone out now. So there you are, your 2 pointers. One, permanent lives, turn it off at the break, not just at the light switch. And number two, identify your switch live, which would appear to be a neutral. It's black or blue in the new colours, but it will be on its own. It will be the only black or blue one on its own. And you need to somehow, permanent marker, tape, maybe not duct tape, it's probably conductive, electrical tape, brand preferably, if you've got it,